everyone. Welcome to my review of Star Wars Lego set 9496, which is called Desert Skiff. I think it's also been called, Sarlacc Pit. It has 213 pieces. It's for ages 7 to 12, though of course adult collectors won't find it a disappointment either. In fact, I found this set to be kind of challenging to do because, for one thing, it had a lot of tiny parts, which for big fat fingers can be challenging. And some of the diagrams I found to be rather confusing, particularly when it came to building this part here. I got really confused. The set comes with Luke Skywalker, Boba Fett, an alien called Kithaba or Kithaba, I don't know how to pronounce that, and Lando Calrissian. I'll go over the actual figures. Now, if any of you follow my channel, you know that I do videos on how to assemble these kits, because there's a lot of people I've heard that like Lego kits, but they can't figure out how to assemble them. So if that's ever your problem, I've done videos on the kits I've assembled. I've done Jabba's Palace, which is set 9516. I've done Rancor Pit, which I think is set 75005, and I just completed this set, which was set 9496. But first I'll go over the information on the box. When you buy a Lego set, the components are made in Denmark, Hungary, Mexico, China, and the Czech Republic. So buy a Lego set and you're buying a little bit of different countries. Okay. And on the back it shows you everything that the pit, this set does. Lego.com is a place you can check out this stuff. And StarWars.com for Star Wars information. It was put out in 2012, and its UPC is 6734191677871. Item number 4636419. They warn you not to aim it at the eye or face. Definitely not for children for under 3 years old because of the choking hazard risk. You can also check out www.legoclub.com. And that is the information on the box. And the box is a little dusty. That is one thing. This stuff collects a lot of dust. Now, to get to the actual set, I'll first show you the figures. This is Boba Fett, and I think by far he is my favorite of this set. I don't know if I mentioned this or not. This is my favorite set of the sets. It's funny because it's the cheapest and it was the smallest of the sets, but I really like the figures, and I definitely like the Sarlacc, which I'll get to in a minute. Let me see if I can get a better light on him. Okay, hopefully you see him better now. I do really have a problem with lighting issues these days. I like my tablet because it has a pause button, but I do find that it doesn't quite pick up light as well. So anyway, this is the Boba Fett figure, and I really like the details on him. And his helmet can come off, which reveals his face. None of the figures in this set are double-faced, which means that sometimes, in some of the other sets they'll have another expression on the back. So you can turn the turn the face to express a different emotion. But this set doesn't do that. Very nice details, the scoring on the front. He's got a big gun, and he has this cape, which I really like. And on the back you can see his rocket booster. So that's Boba Fett. Now this is Luke Skywalker. And pretty much Luke Skywalker, if you get Rancor Pit, the Luke Skywalker is pretty much identical to Rancor Pit's Luke Skywalker. Except an expression. Rancor Pit, for one thing, the one difference is as far as oh, well, no, that's not true. There is a difference in appearance. There's more gray on the Rancor Pit. So, yeah, there is slight differences. Oh, wait. No, there is no difference. What has happened is that I put it on backwards. That's what happened. Okay. That is what happened. So, okay. No, there actually isn't a difference as far as clothing. But what the difference is between Desert Skiff Luke is that Desert Skiff Luke comes with a lightsaber. And Desert Skiff Luke expressions are different. And Desert Skiff Luke does not have another expression. So this is Desert Skiff. This is Rancor Pit Luke. He doesn't come with a lightsaber. And his expressions are different. He's got that expression, and he's double-sided. But he's kind of got also more of a smile on his other face, where this one looks a little more determined. So those are the difference between the Luke Skywalkers. So as I said, Desert Skiff comes with a lightsaber. He doesn't have two expressions. And the expression itself that he does come with is different from the Rancor Pit Luke. Okay, so that's Luke. Here's Lando. You can't really see too much. His helmet does come off and shows his handsome face. And and he comes with this spear and a spear axe, I guess. And this is what he looks like from the back. And then Kithaba or Kithaba, I don't know how to pronounce his name. This ugly dude here looks like he should be on the set of Walking Dead. I don't know what type of alien he is supposed to be. So this is the front. And he's kind of got this cute little pirate hat on him. So those are the characters. Okay, now my favorite part of the set is the Sarlacc itself. It reminds me of that plant in Little Shop of the Howarders. So this can open and close, and, feed me, feed me. The little teeth around this kind of reminded me of some dirty joke, but I'm not going to tell it because I try to keep my reviews G-rated since I get a lot of kids. And if you kids are saying that's unfair, let me remind you of the kind of ridiculous American philosophy. We don't mind exposing our children to horrific violence on TV as long as nobody says dirty words and talks about sex. So, okay. So the hands can move around so you can pose them, and you can twist the tops around too to just give it to the kind of what you want it to do, make it look like it's flailing. You can have the teeth grip the figure, or you can have it totally disappear. If they have weapons, you might have to remove the weapons. Whoop. And he totally disappears to be slowly digested over a 1,000 years, if I remember my Star Wars movie. Okay, so that's a Sarlacc pit. That's the Sarlacc. Now we're on the desert skiff. That's it from the front. I'm not always able to get everything in one photo. From the back. And that's the top. And that's the bottom. It's elevated with these clear bricks. Okay. Now, as far as what it can do, this side can go up and down. Oops! Oh, Lord. It totally came off. There we go. Alright. So that can move. I think these are meant to be kind of controls, so they can move. They also easily come off. Particularly this one over here. Ah! Okay, folks, hold on. There we go. As I said, I like it, but it's got such tiny parts, and as far as playing, a little bit of pressure can cause everything to snap off. I mean, not break, but this was the hardest part to build. It was I found the diagram too very confusing. Both sides can move. In the middle here, you'll notice this. This can lift up, and you'll see there's guns inside. There's a ramp here underneath that can be moved out, so you can make Luke walk the plank. And on this other side, there's this little rocket that if you press it, you can make it jump out. And they always warn you not to do that in your face, so you won't hurt yourself. Okay, so to get a greater appreciation, I'll put the figures on it. Okay, so here's the figures on it. We got Lando doing the Titanic thing. I'm king of the world! And we've got Luke on the plank and Boba pointing a gun at him to make him walk the plank. And we've got that ugly alien dude at the controls driving it. And you can always have it floating above the Sarlacc. Come on, jump, yeah, hungry. Okay. So that's pretty much Desert Skiff or Sarlacc Pit. Very cute set. Pretty hard to build if you have fat fingers. But I don't know if it's in production anymore. And as I said, it's went up $20 on places. But it definitely, you can still get it on places like Amazon and eBay and maybe some other places I haven't checked. But I hope you've enjoyed this review and stay tuned for more videos.